and good day. Everyone is here, and I recently saw the movie in the Avenger Endgame. It's been almost a week since I seen it, but hopefully it's still it's been out for 2 to 3 weeks now. But hopefully it's still relevant. Hopefully it's still good and current enough for me to do a review on it. My own review on it. I've been thinking about it. I watched some video on what they suddenly mean and all this stuff. So let me tell you. One, I'm gonna tell you what I thought would happen in the movie before I saw it. And then I'm going to tell you the spoilers I saw before. And then I'll tell you my overall reaction and what a certain part, what made me feel and stuff like that. First, okay, I just wanted to see Bucky again. I was like, Bucky's gonna come back. Bucky have to. And I kind of thought that all the Avengers that left, like everyone who disappeared during the snap, was gonna come back. Obviously, soon later. They ain't gonna say they lost, Infinity War, but they wasn't gonna say losing him for good. You know what I mean? It wasn't permanent. So I thought everyone was gonna come back, and soon they would kick Thanos' butt, kick his booty. Okay. But I just wanted Bucky back. I wanted Bucky. I also wanted Star-Lord. I wanted his love interest to come back, but obviously because he was satisfied for the Soul Stones, he cannot come back. Can't come back. So that sucks. See, cool. I've always wanted Captain America to be with his love interest, but let's see. Awfully, I figured Thor, Iron Man was gonna come up with something because he's a genius. Him or the Hulk or both, Bruce Banner would figure things out and save the day. But since for Peter Parker for Spider-Man, obviously, that would motivate him. And I did notice in Infinity War that Hulk and Banner were having big issues and they're clashing. Like when he wanted to be the Hulk was like, no! And these guys had to blood hoping that they would fix the complex. I don't know. So that's that. But okay, the spoilers I saw. How did you guys seen where Tony apparently had a daughter. So yeah, spoiler warning. Yeah, okay. And the thing about him and the Black Widow, how they wasn't gonna live. They wouldn't make it. You know what I mean? And I was wasn't really fully comprehending all this stuff, the spoilers I was seeing, so I didn't really truly spoil anything for me. I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, in the Infinity War, whatever, he told his wife, well, not his wife, his love, that about his vision and his dream that they had a kid, and and the daughter and the name, and then and the name of that. So I just figured that which I knew that Thor gained some weight and he's a completely different person would make sense since he's a god and he's used to winning, getting whatever he wants in a way and fighting for stuff and winning. Obviously, this is a huge loss. Basically, so obviously it's gonna be like, he lost, not surprised, but so I knew that. That's into the thing was what girl goes to before, and everyone's like, oh, good plot. And then that meme picture with Thor, and he's all, you see his abs, he looked nice, and then it's oh yeah, and the plot thick. So I knew he was gonna wait and knew there was something about Captain America, love interest or something. I don't know. So I knew stuff like that. Then I knew there was huge sacrifices and things like that. I don't know. My reaction. Loved it completely. I was oh my god. So, I love the beginning. So I know in the Infinity War, everyone was like, where's Hawkeye? Why is he not in the movie? Why is he not? And in the beginning, you show him. You see him with his family. And you know what's going to happen. You know the snap's going to happen. And they're going to get to be his family's going to be here. But you're he's an arrow with his daughter. And he had 3 sons, I think, and a wife. Or 2 sons? I don't know. And they're making hot dogs and talking about what they want on the hot dog. He said, no, it's about to come. And it was a dud. And it's why did it take all his family? Some people were lucky, other people wasn't. And to me, it seemed like more than half the population were gone. Okay? I don't know. Okay. And that dance, he had a family. He's cool. And they told him that ankle monster thing on him. So it's kind of give you a reason why he wasn't in Infinity War. I guess, you know what I mean? And it's sad, and the fact that how he kind of loses it and become a villain, start killing people that he thought wouldn't really live. He's oh, well, my family did feel because snap, why are you still here? And he started killing people and stuff like that. And he got like, oh my god, like his hair, oh, I love his haircut, like his mohawk. I was like, ooh, yes, I would listen for that mohawk. It looked so good on him, and I was like, that's cool. King and all the superheroes, like almost everyone looked amazing in the movie, just saying. But oh my god, like Hawkeye was just, kill people without and I remember like seeing, I don't even think I saw Willie Arrow. I saw like killing people I knew. Oh yes, Hawkeye. But since the Black Widow made a big deal about it, oh my god. And I was like, oh yes. And I like how Black Widow, apparently they're all, at least like 5 of them, all on like different days of the grieving period, and according to the Coen brothers, they did a video about it. But apparently, see, I like how she is like, you know what, I'm holding down the fort. Didn't take people come. You know what I mean? And I like how Tabacco was like helpful. He basically initiated everything. I like how I remember like, you know what, I have a family. If we make everything go back like it never happened, I may not have this. So keep what we have that's good, and then makes sense. I like to how because it'd been like 5 years and Lionel was killed and he did the snap, that like, the less people, the less, well, I don't like the less people, I like the less stuff in the ocean and stuff. So this 5 year period, that'd be somewhat healthy for the earth. So the less waste, less stuff going in the air, less everything. So kind of, but my issue with snap is that okay, you get rid of half the people. Apparently, somehow, like, also got rid of, like, half the population animal to, like, 15% of all population of plant population, too? Hopefully not. It's gone, which is insane. So it's, like, animal, too? Not just humans? Animals and bugs, or bugs. Oh, okay. But, like, animal, too? Oh, not all bugs. Bees. Yeah, I'm told. And it's, like, okay, well, you want to get rid of the people, so the earth's not overpopulated and there's no issue with like food and stuff like that. Well, if I had no idea, I mean, you would have had people, but you have to get rid of half the food supply, so then it's still the struggle. I don't know. Still, you know what I mean? I don't know. So then I don't know. But, I was like, stupid. Why? It's not his planet. Why would he care? But, like, I like how in the movie, Captain America, like, and like hinting about him and his past love and stuff like that, and you're just like, that's something about that. Yeah. I like how the beginning is for not for Iron Man. He's in that spaceship. He tried all his best, and he's about to I'm about to die. So I'm letting out air. He did that message to his I think her name is, I don't know, his love, the mother, his child. And I like Nebula's finally good. Like, thank you. She was on bad for positive approval, anyway, saying approval. When she's good and she's like fun with him. I like how they did that for that thing, and he's like teaching her stuff. I like how when he died, she put him in the captain chair, and then you see Captain Marvel. I'm kind of sad. I was actually want to see Captain Marvel before Endgame type of that put the better in perspective. I want to do to Captain Marvel. I never read any comic book. Maybe seen a comic book or two. I don't remember, but I like read any comic book about her. I think violent comic books and stuff like that. But it's like I also want to know more about her, but I didn't see the movie before that. But like. Oh well. But you see how they're like, oh yes, she's super powerful. I love this movie, at least in some of the Venom movie. They make it seem like the most powerful superheroes are the women. Heck yes, love that. Love it. That seems like she's supposed to be one of the most super secret weapon. She's so powerful. I love that. I loved her haircut, like in the movie, whatever, when she got a shoulder, and then she was at the camera, people know a little, like, yes, give me all that. But, I don't like how she should have been represented more in the movie. I want to see her more. Not how, yes, you need her other galaxy, but I wanted to see her more. You know what I mean? That might be oh wow, seeing Thor. Like, oh my god, I knew he wouldn't do well, but oh my gosh. And I remember, like, right before we saw him, when I saw him, I was like, oh, how the mighty have fallen, because he's so huge, you know, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. Well, he is a god. He's bloody, he's a god. And he's so used to winning and getting whatever he wants, kind of like fighting for it and winning. And yeah, he had some losses, but it didn't really hit him truly until then. Then it's like one thing happened, and you might have all your failures, and you might have everything, and it's harder. It's hard for him. He's used to winning. He's used to being a tough god, never seen being perfect and stuff like that, and he lost. Him, he supposed to be perfect. Him, who was supposed to be a leader, whatever, like him, and it's like, You know what I mean? But I kind of like the to some of like he depressed in all different stages of depression and grief and stuff. I like that. I like how like he was playing video games. He knew what Fortnite was. You know, I never played that game. And like his friend from the movie World Knock was there, like that rock dude and his bug alien friend. It was all cool. He was just so close to losing it so many times. I love the scene with his mom. Like I love how they all they got like Captain America got to be his love interest again. Like he got to see her again. Even though he kind of looked down out the window. Like, how did she not know it's him? How did she not feel like Captain America? How did she not? I don't know. But let's see. Iron Man saw his dad again, and his dad never told him he loved him. So he, in a way, he finally got to hear dad say he loved him. You know, it was like and so forth. It was like I love my son, and he was just standing there like. But he knew he had a feeling. He like, do I know the dude? He time to drive in. Then the dude's like, you mean a lot of people. So he knew in a way, like he had a feeling. He knew that person before, and it's just like, oh, what? Oh my god. I like how Black Widow like almost anymore her hair. She made it like blonde or like really white. I was like, no, that made her look older. And like she definitely like she Black Widow now to redhead. Let her go back to the red hair, and she did. She like started growing it back. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. I think cool. I really do like how Thor and Banner they clicked. They're like one with each other now. Kind of like the Mary, but not. And I kind of like how he like helped her now to kind of change. Like he's all like helpful. Like, he's all like trying with another day, but he's like, hey, I should be happy. I fixed my problem from before. And he's like signing autographs for people, and he just not having really any issues. And it's cool. I like to see Captain America was like fighting with himself, and he's like, Bucky's still alive. And he's like, what? And he knocked himself out. It's like, oh yes. Because usually, like, at least in the show Flash and other shows, like, you think, oh, you see yourself from the past, you're not supposed to have any interaction from you from the past. Because that can change things, that can cause, like, some whole new build or something. Like, it's not good. Disaster. But nothing bad happened to that. It was weird. But I do like the part where he's, like, about to get the suitcase with whatever stone he's getting, and he's like, Hell Hydra, like, yes. Because, like, he's not saying with Elevator, and it's kind of like, they love you with him, except, you know, before that they have in life. And then he's like, Hell Hydra, and it's like, why are you Captain America? But I like how before that, how Iron Man apparently there have been times Iron Man was checking out Captain America's back. He's like, this is not what your butt looks the best, or something like that. And then apparently, like, later, it's like, Latin America booty. Like, but, and everyone agreed, like, yes, Captain America, I mean, he had Captain America, so that is America booty. That's nice, yeah. Everyone's like checking out her booty. I love that. It's amazing. I love how like Captain America still had love for his past love, and he took that picture and his little compass thing, and yeah, I love that. And I like how it seemed like Loki from the past gets away, so the loophole. I don't know, like he might come back in the future. I like that. I like how there's now possibility that he might be back. Like, oh my god, I love Loki. Oh my god. You know what I mean? Cause he got away, like when Iron Man. Like, oh, he did that to himself. He caught himself having a cry after that, so something to do with his heart. It's like, what? And he has like it was so minor, and then the Ant-Man is like, what? Oh, I do like how the Ant-Man, like, he had like a big role, cause like, no, like, I know even people who like superheroes, I know they like, oh, the Ant-Man, like, not a big deal. That the Impact movie is like, oh, who's that? What? Not a big deal. You know what I mean? Even the superheroes themselves, like, they didn't care. But I like how he's like a bigger thing. He was gone 5 years too, but like, he didn't go because of Snap. He was in a different dimension or something like that, and it sucks that he could have been pulled out, but his lady friend got left with the snap. I can't snap, but whatever. So I like how he's helping, and I like how his suit was represented. Like they all had a suit. You know what I mean? It's like I like that. I really like that. They all had suits, and they all had like partners, so they didn't just go alone. It was just smart. I like how, like, the raccoon, he was, like, him and Nebula, well, that lady, they were friends, that was cool. I don't know if she, like, thought Ant-Man did, like, some idiot or moron, because he's trying to talk, but I do like how, the whole, like, he knew that Taco was gonna be all messed up with the spaceship, landing and stuff, and so he's like, here's your 2 taco for you, that one taco was upset about. So I do like how he kind of had like more like upbeat, almost like hippie personality in the movie. Like everything's all good, and I do like that. And then the part where he had to like pretend to be the old Hulk again, so he just rip off his tank top. He's like, crushing stuff, doing the whole thing. I love that. I love how they all like acting like their old self, even though you see that they all have changed in the way, and upon that because of the tragedy that happened, you see they're all changing, and then like. I don't know, they're all like trying to see all this stuff pointless to like Black Widow just like, oh, there was something in the ocean, blah blah. But I like how she's like the leader. You know, she'll be Iron Man, but I like that. It's like, yes, the lady, the leader. And I like how they all come back in a way, cause like the Hulk did that snap thing, and then like bone him, whatever, and then they all come back. Not like when you're Betsy, but I don't like how Thanos, like how the crap were they not thinking with Nebula, like she part over a computer thing, so you think like, so you would have thought, hey, they might be able to hack most. I don't know. They didn't think that. It's like, going smart. I don't know. But I do hate how they relate to it. No, I don't like that. But I did like how she with I forgot her name, but with the cool hair and green skin. But like I like how she does end up being good. And it's like yes, that's really good. I love that. I don't know. But I do like in the beginning when Nebula finally like Thanos was like, oh, I was hard on you. I should have treated you better. Like he matured in the way. Like he got because he had all the stones. You know, he wired up. But since he had a stone from Doctor Strange. Like, I love that. I love how he winds up it. And, like, so much maturity, so much growing up, so much. It's nice. Because I was like, Nebula needed to hear that. Yes, he hated Thanos. And then it sucked that he would throw it off of his head right after. But it was a nice moment. I do like how Thor was the one that got to kill him. You know, I like that. And I do like how he was told, like, he was the animal. Like, he was gonna have no matter what. But he knew no matter what, he was gonna die. So. What the point? I don't know. I do hate how he was like, oh, apparently I didn't thought how y'all would be grieved about how y'all remember, about how y'all be remembering the people who gone, y'all know it, and y'all be grieved and be sad, and will never get over it, and get past and stuff. Something's gonna like to kill you all and start from the beginning. Then there'll be no point. You didn't kill everyone, so what's the point? You're not saving anyone. You literally just kill people. Oh, and you want to start getting what you want to be like God. And create your own people and decide how we're gonna be and decide how old it's gonna be and blah blah blah. That's the him playing with stupid. Apparently I did a video by Colin whatever about how Thanos plan was never gonna work out fully, truly. But whatever. But just like, oh my god, I guess I could go on. I've been making mental note about what I wanted to say and I was gonna write down but I didn't. But something I almost forgot I didn't realize. I like how the kid from Iron Man 3 was at Iron Man funeral. Like I saw the memo, like I watched the funeral scene and I was like, who's that dude? Like everyone else like I remember them from all the movies and stuff. And I'm like, who's that dude? He's cute. He's cool. I like his suit. But it's like what? I like how the flower thing and the thing it had that metal thing that Iron Man used and it's like proof that Iron Man or real proof or proof that Iron Man had the heart. I'm like, yes. Like I love how throughout the movie you see Iron Man maturing, like getting into a better human being. Like character development, I do love that in movies and books. You see character growth and improvement, and it does and maturity. You see it. It's so beautiful, and I love it. I love how he made the ultimate sacrifices, and also like Black Widow did. Like I thought like I don't know like. You know, like, oh, I should go, and like thinking, I don't know, but it's like, and then I don't bad dude, that's why his name's sorry, but he's just like, he's just watching the fight, but it's just like, and he like, to me, Hawkeye just have reason he's in, he killed all these people, his mold went away, whatever, he was teleporting, like, not the same family man, same person he was before, and so, you know what I mean? I do like how but I mean, it was sad, but Black Widow was satisfied. So, I mean, she did really, like, he had more to lose. Well, she didn't really have much to lose for her life. To tell her only family she had was the Avengers, you know what I mean? She didn't have kids. She didn't have a husband or wife or anything. She was married to a dog, basically. You know, married to the dog of the Avenger. Like, that's how I saw it. Oh my god. Sorry, the video's so long. But I'm so opinionated. I'm like, I don't know. But, oh, I do like Hawkeye. Ooh, that more. But I do like how that kid was represented in the end game. I like that. And it's nice. And it's like, oh, so you just see like how he grew and stuff. And it's overall nice. I'm looking at them on my phone too. Remind me about things I wanted to talk about, you know.